Okay, I know we remember the mixed motion, but I know it's not for the faint of heart. So practicing a couple things. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls set up, heels on the 8, super important. And then these two back here, if we have a 7 on 7 or a 6 on 6 or whatever, 6 on 7, someone could be back here watching the crease. And if we have extra girls who are behind, if you have something more like a 5 on 5, running it out here, just that, without these, is great. So what ends up happening is the girl who has the ball has just like 4 jobs. She has a ball. She wants to test her girl a little bit. When she does that, assuming she's right-handed here, this girl's going to go there. This girl should stop her from entering. This girl then is going to have to yell, this girl's got ball. This girl on your right, this girl, I got 2. Right? And then what ends up happening is she backs back up. If she backs up too far, our girl should not follow her out because then she could roll her and she's got this wide open space. Granted, these two should crash, but now it all starts to break down because we're down a man because this girl got blown out. So we want to remind them, heels on the 8, don't get sucked out too far unless someone drops a ball or they really think they can get it. So this girl has got the ball and she passes it to an adjacent player. Boom. The very next thing she does is she cuts to the cone. If she passes it to her right, then she's going to cut to her left. These two are going to slide, and boom, there she is, right? Nice and easy. This girl's got it. Remember, she passes here, she cuts hard, and then she's going to go here, boom, 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 boom. This girl passes it this way. Remember, it's kind of weird. She runs in and out. This girl passes it this way. She's going to go in, and then they're going to fill in this way. It can come back here, and then suddenly this girl's going to go in, and they're going to go bump, bump, bump. So it's just they keep it mixing up. They keep it mixing up. Now, what's important about this is we could run a very steady defense where they all just hold their position and they pinch in and spread out, and then they kind of go back and forth, and we have this extra girl down here as the rover, so that after she passes the ball, when she cuts, that this girl has the cutter and kind of sends her out. But I don't think we're quite ready for that. So if what we're doing is more of a hybrid between a zone, which we've set up here, heels on the 8, and then also doing man-to-man, when this girl passes the ball, boom, and then this girl cuts to middle, this girl is going to have to be responsible for her. She's going to have to say, I got cutter, which is really important because then, of course, what ends up happening is theoretically this girl's cutting up. She gets to stay with her, so this person, so she can help do here. And then, yeah, she's going to come. Red's going to come back out, and then this girl gets to stay with her. But they really have to communicate because, again, there's going to be moments she passes here. This girl tests every time she'll test. And when she does, maybe these two girls kind of squeeze together for her, and then suddenly this girl's open. So she's going to have to be ready to, like, pop back out. Of course, this girl doesn't have much of an angle, so she's less dangerous. But still, we want to be really talking and noticing where people are and if someone is loose. So in that situation, maybe if these girls came in and were kind of pinched up here, this girl might have to run across and pick her up. They need to talk and make that decision. So again, she's got the ball. Red's got the ball. She wants to test a little bit just to see, make sure they keep her out. They should never let her come in with the ball. So she backs back up because clearly they are ready for her. And then she says, she does her pass, boom. She cuts to the middle. She looks at the ball. She sees if she can get it. This defense is doing a good job kind of watching ball side. She's ball side. She sees the ball and the goal of this defense, so she's blocked her off. Okay. Everyone else just slides around, and she says, oh, I guess I'm not going to be used here. And they slide back out. And you could do this. See how many passes they can get in a minute doing this. Start the defense at a low energy, but the defense should be able to crank it up to like 100 at this point, and they should really be working this. So again, this is for them, and you could even start this back at the restraining line. So just have our 4 girls be heels on the 8, and then have all these other girls. These girls are kind of here, heels on the 8, and then someone comes bloop, 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 bloop with a breakaway, and with her, teammates coming down, and the defense kind of gets into position while the attack kind of figures out what they're going to do, and they set themselves up. That could be a nice transition thing to do as well. So that is a reminder of the mixed motion. The rules are you test, you pass adjacent, you cut to the middle, you look out at your girl, everyone shifts, and then you fill. Test, pass, cut with a look, slide, 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 and you go out and slide.